Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome back to our extended family. If you're new here, please rush and subscribe. Don't forget to like, hit on the bell button, tick like this, hit on it so that you can be notified whenever I upload a video. Also leave a comment in the comment section. So guess what, today I got for you another beautiful topic, and we're gonna talk about living abroad, how to be successful living abroad. Living in a foreign country as an immigrant carries a lot, like running a marathon. Yes, we have to admit, most of the times people admire us, admire the lifestyles we are portraying out there, admire our achievements, not knowing the challenges we face, not knowing the sacrifices we make for us to achieve the little things they see out there. Sometimes you feel down and you think of only one option of going back home, but you sit down and think of how, why, and when you started that journey, and you chill it. We all wish to travel to different parts of the world. Some want to be in UK, some in US, Middle East, Africa. It depends on where you want to be. But there are steps taken for you to be there. And after reaching there, you still have a long process in order for you to be successful. So sit down, let's discuss on the steps you have to take for you to be successful living abroad.
Welcome to Nishimge's YouTube channel.
So firstly, you need to be educated. Here I'm not talking about the degrees, diplomas and PhDs. Yeah, they're helpful along the way, but here I'm trying to talk about having some English basics. English is an international language worldwide. So in order for you to communicate and understand where you want to allocate, you need to be knowing English. For example, if you want to go to Europe is a big continent that has different countries like Italy, Germany, Spain, each having different languages. It's only English that will bring you on the same table with them. Also in Middle East, they have a different national language, like they're using Arabic. Arabic is their national language, and it also differs depending on the country you are in. The Southern Arabic is not the same as the United Arab Emirates Arabic. It's a little bit similar, but it differs somehow, somewhere. So how will you be able to communicate with them? You need to be knowing some basics of English. Moving to countries that are using English as their official language is much more easier to the English native speakers than moving to countries where they're using other different languages as their official language. It's difficult, whereby you can't even read road signs. So here I advise you, if you're planning to travel, if you want to be successful abroad, how am I bringing it into being successful? Because when you can understand English, when you can sit on the same table, you will be able to cope up, communicate with the people, negotiate for bigger deals, negotiate for bigger salaries, and look out for more options in order for you to be successful. So think of getting English basics, think of going to school first before thinking of traveling. So secondly is you need to connect with good people. I've been talking about this in almost every topic that I make here, that the people you allow into your circle, the people you allow to be your friends, have a great impact on your success and also have a great impact on your downfall. So choose wisely when you're to look for friends. It's good to have both types of friends when you are a foreign or when you are an immigrant on a foreign land. It's good to have experts. They will help you crew where to reallocate, where to find different products, and also advise you on navigating local characters. Whereas the locals will help you widen, they will help you widen, expand your view of the world, and also crew you to the best spots for holidays. If you travel to spend your money for vacations, for anniversaries, celebrations, whatever you want to be out for, locals can be able to help you out. So it's good to have both types of friends. Most of the times people who travel abroad fall into hands of bad people. You reach there and then you fall in this group, or you fall into hands of a person who is living a high class lifestyle, driving expensive cars, wearing expensive watches, carrying expensive bags, living in expensive apartments, driving expensive cars, and you also want to fall into that trap. You also want to fall into her steps or his steps immediately. My dear, there is no shortcut to success. You need to start from somewhere to get to where you're admiring to be. No shortcut. If you want to use shortcut, that means you're going to do illegal things. That is dealing in robbery, drugs, ladies going to prostitution because they want to have some shortcuts. They are looking onto some people that seem to be well off, seem to have made it in life, not know through those illegal things they could be dealing in. But my dear, if you wanna have a long successful life abroad, if you wanna be there, if you went there for a purpose, avoid bad people, avoid bad companies, avoid those illegal things. Okay, have friends that have similar goals with you, or even if they are not similar, have friends that have goals. If you sit with someone, try to sit more with your fellow experts. Sit with them, try to discuss, see their goals. If you see that they are quite different from yours, if you see that the person is not determined to do something better or planning to change something, or is not influencing you, is not adding something upon you, please run away from that person. Those people are toxic. Run away from toxic friends. Run away from the toxic influences. Those are the things that make us fall down. If you want to be successful, mind about the people you connect with. Connect with good people. Connect with people that will advise you, that will tell you to leave this thing is wrong, and advise you to grab something good. Connect with people that are money-minded. I'm not talking about the illegal money-minded people. No, talk about people who are planning to get money, but in a correct way, in a right way, in making deals, doing businesses, and all good things than getting into shortcuts. I don't advise anyone to use a shortcut to be successful or to acquire wealth, you need to work for it. The money you've worked for is more helpful and it's more valued than the money you achieved through shortcut. So connect with good people, stick on your goals, you'll be successful living abroad. The third tip is plan on your finances. You need to have value for the money you're making or money you came with, because some travel for businesses. Yeah, you need to know the value of that 1 cent, the value of that $1, and the value of the 50 fils. Abroad, you can't go in a supermarket and you be comfortable on the cashier that, oh sorry, I don't have the 50 fils, and they let you take the product. No, they won't. You either choose to go get the 50 fil or you leave the product. So we need to copy that character. Value the money you're having. That 50 fils, if you don't have it, you can't add up on your money. So you need it and value it. Know its worth. Don't go for expensive things all the time. Don't go for expensive apartments. Remember, we are here to work. We are here for business. Try to sacrifice. Sacrifice today so that you enjoy tomorrow. Okay? Make a big sacrifice here. Get more savings. Send them home. Do some investments. Do something with it. And try to be stingy when I'm talking about on this topic of planning on our finances. I will bring in being stingy. Yeah, it's important and necessary if you want to be successful abroad, because when we travel, attract more people, attract more attention from different people. You receive a text from someone, borrow me this and this money, here I have this problem, help me out, my wedding is in this and this date, I need your contributions. There is time for everything. Don't rush to do that. Those people you're rushing to help are the same people waiting or counting the time you've spent abroad, counting the years you've been there, and waiting to see your achievements and ready to laugh if you fail to make it. Believe me, they are the same people. Those people that you're helping, those people that are making you spend sleepless nights out here, are the ones that will be laughing at you if things don't work out well. They are ready. They won't be able to remember that at one day or this time this person helped me out. They'll be like, they be out there showing off, but they can't be doing something here. They misuse their money. They don't know how to plan. They don't know this. So that's why I'm like, you traveled with a goal. You traveled with a mission. Hold on. There is time for everything. There is time for donations. There is time for contributions. There is time for everything. Hold on until your plans. Work on achieving everything that you came here for. Then you can look up to helping people. Yeah, plan on your money and have value for it. Don't spend it extravagantly. Learn to sacrifice. With that, you will be able to be successful as a foreigner. So another thing, if you want to be successful abroad, is falling in love with the right person. Fellow ladies, this is where we mess up. We fall for the wrong guys, or guys fall for the wrong ladies, and these people contribute much more towards our failure. So there is no need to rush, no panic, no pressure. You're far away from home. No one is pressurizing you to get married. Hey, she's single. No, we are here for business. Have that in mind all the time. We are here for business. So control your feelings. Remember, what you give out is what you get. I've seen many funny relationships here in immigrants with no big reason to why they connect. I normally call it contract love, whereby you meet and that person is just helping you finish up your contract, finish up your work. By the time you're done, you're going back to your country, the relationship is over. You're being used. I don't like it. So try to choose wisely. I know it's natural to fall in love, but try to look for someone who adds up value on you, someone who has a future plan or making a future plan with you, someone that you won't regret tomorrow for having met them. Because in this relationship you've entered in, you will spend your money, your energy, your time, and by the end of the time, if you try to see that it was all wasted, you've lost a lot. You've lost the road. So do some research before you finally enter into a relationship. And most of the people are married back home, have families, have more responsibilities than you. So this person is just here wasting time for an innocent lady or an innocent guy. She's married back home, she's having a family, a husband is waiting for him there, but she's here playing you as a toy boy. It's unfair. So if you want to be successful, fall into a relationship with the right person. It's hard to find, it's hard to get, but pray to God to show you that right person. Pray to God to show you the right person. Be with one, not a number of them. Yeah, you might be like, I will get like 10, then I will be choosing, or each one will be supporting me in different ways. No, get one, because what you get is what you will get. If you get 10, the guy will be having like 20. So get one, pray to God to make him the right person, or pray to God to make her the right person. In that it will help you to be succeeding. Okay, so if you want to succeed living abroad, if you want to be successful, stick to one partner. If you're married back home, be faithful. If you're not married, do more research before falling for the person you will be going for, because later you will regret, and later you will realize that you've lost a lot. So the 5th tip is to do investments. Yeah, living abroad is one of the most exciting, memorable, happy and joyful experience in life, and it would be more fun if you have got something from it. You know, when you're not a failure, when you have achieved something that you can show up, that you know, I worked for this and these years and I got this. So how are you gonna achieve that? You need to do investments. Investments will differ depending on your plan, so look carefully into your plans. And if you have means and inclinations, please try to do more of property investments. You know, our plans differ. Some people are working to retire and later go back home, and others don't wish to go back home. They don't want to look back, they want to settle there. So those two will invest in different ways. Those who will be here will be also looking for different investment plans in the place they are planning to settle in. And if you're thinking to go back home to retire, you need to be having a good connection of people that will help you run your businesses, home and investments. Start by investing the little you have. Invest when you're still working. Don't think of collecting huge sums of money and then go at one time and invest it. You're risking your money. Start now so that if things fall apart, you still have a backup plan. You still have a job that will help you generate money to open up another business or do another investment. And I advise you more to do property businesses. If you want to be a billionaire, please plan on doing property investments. Yeah, most people have become billionaires and are still becoming billionaires in property dealings. So try to do property investments. With those, I believe you can be successful living abroad. I've shared this with you. There are many more, but I try to get these 5 tips that I've shared with you. You can share with me more in the comment section. I'll be grateful. Thank you so much for being here with me. Thanks for supporting me. Thanks for loving me. Let's hit 1,000 subscribers. Yeah, I see we are going up every day. Thank you so much. Let's hit 1,000 subscribers. I'll be more grateful. I'll always be here with you. I'll always be sharing a lot with you, and much more is coming. You don't need to miss out. So thank you so much. Bye bye.